Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Shah Pirali for another video. As promised, I'm trying to make as many videos as possible, and trust me, as I'm making the videos, I'm getting questions more and more from people. So today I'm going to discuss about an issue regarding what we call the agents that everybody is talking about right now to get the appointments at the US Embassy in India. So before I continue, of course, please subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and that gives us a lot of more potential to create more videos because we get more questions and so on. So to start with, there is a rumor, or at least it's more than a rumor, people are using some kind of agents to get an appointment at the US Embassy in India. As you know, lately to get an appointment is taking more than 6 months, sometimes 8 months, and a lot of people are frustrated. Some people are stuck outside and they cannot come back, or they are not able to go, or they have to go for stamping because they don't have a choice to reset their I-94 or their other visas. And unfortunately, due to this pandemic and other issues, there's a huge delay to get an appointment. So what people have resorted to are those so-called agents, right? And the question is, are you allowed to use an agent to do that? The, the State Department is talking about, yes, you can, because people use agents all the time to get visas, but they're not talking about those specific agents, right? Now, the question is, how are they obtaining those appointments for you? You need to know very well, you need to know how. Because the problem, if they are just sitting and waiting and they are getting a chance, they're putting you in there, that's kind of okay. How about they are doing something not legal to get that? I'm not saying they are, by the way. I repeat that. I'm not saying they are. All I'm saying, how are they actually getting those appointments when nobody, even us lawyers, if we have to go online, unless there's an appointment available, we are not able to get it. How are those guys able to get this? That's my big question. And if this is being obtained, quote unquote, unlawfully by corruption or some other sort, remember that can backfire in the future for all of you. I repeat that can backfire. For example, back in the days, I represented few clients who were represented by an attorney who was found guilty of committing fraud. Guess what? All his cases were reviewed. People who got their green card, got everything, their cases got reviewed. Based on this same analogy, it will be wise to think well before using any of those agents. I've myself talked to a bunch of people who were discussing about this, and I told them the same thing. And I will recommend that you think before you do that. I know it's a shortcut, but shortcuts are often dangerous. As long as they are getting those appointments legally, everything is fine. But if they are being obtained illegally, you are going to be what we call the fruit of the poisonous tree. Which means, at the end of the day, you can get in trouble when you come to America if they're investigating those agents. Or they're investigating someone working inside the State Department, there at the embassy, who has been kind of doing favors for them. By the way, all these things I'm saying is not for sure that they're doing anything illegal. But for sure, I know from what we are hearing, people are getting appointments early, even within 2-3 weeks, just by using those agents. Now, if those agents are using lawful means, there's nothing wrong. Well, by the way, agents in America, we can't use to do immigration. You have to use an attorney, but outside it's a different story. So, word of caution here. If you're trying to get an appointment, it's better not to go rather than go and try to force an appointment because it can cost you in the future. So, again, remember, immigration is a very tricky process. One mistake can cost you and cost you dearly for your entire life. Many examples out there, people who got fake letters for end clients, etc. Now they're paying the price. So be careful on that. Don't pay agents or don't go and get agents or anybody to do any unlawful things for you. It will cost you. Anything I told you today, of course, is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. 510-742-5887 is my number. And also subscribe to our channel. I will update you with more things. Thank you.